Hey, welcome back, guys. Hope you guys are having a great Friday, and thank you for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today on the channel, we're looking at what I believe is the final wave of the CGI Netflix show, and that of the Savage Eternia line. And we'll take a look at all the figures throughout the week. All right, starting off, we have Hordak right there. There he is. We have He-Man, which will be the main focus of today's video, part of the Savage Eternia. Then we have Skeletor, right there. And finally, we have Merman from the Savage Eternia line, which I believe is the final line of the CGI toy line right here in the scale, in the 5-inch scale or 5.5-inch scale. There they all are. I think this is also, and I still don't know, so I believe this was supposed to be like the name of the upcoming season, if the show lasted. It was still going on for season 4, and I think season 4 would have had that Savage Eternia tag on it, but I think the show is now done. I think the toy line is done now, guys. So what you're seeing here, like I do believe, is the final wave of the CGI line, right there. Here they all are again. Alright. Get these guys out of the way, and we'll look at He-Man. And we're also comparing this particular He-Man with like Wave 1 He-Man. You see the differences. But get him up close right there. We'll take a look at the figure itself now, and the packaging. Of course, with this glamour shot right there on the figure in the front of the pocket. And this version of Grayskull from this toy, from this show. Got the Netflix logo right there. This is a Netflix show for any of the new subscribers. This is more targeted to kids than, adults. So there's a different take on He-Man. A much different take on He-Man. You got the He-Man and the Master Figure logo right there. He's got his little cringer, little cub right there. Here's He-Man himself right there. Of course, his Sword of Power. Savage Eternia, He-Man. Alright, flip it around to the back. A shot of the figure right there. And the other figures in this particular wave of Hordak and Merman. Now if you notice, I'm going to show you real fast, guys. I'm going to get the Wave 1 He-Man out, and you can see some differences in the packaging as well. So here's Wave 1 He-Man, and final Wave He-Man. See the differences. Of course, this one has armor right there, where the first one, or Wave 1, did not. Light on here, I'm going to hope. Now, Wave 1 He-Man, his hair was a much darker yellow. Where I don't know if you can see it, and I'm sorry, this particular He-Man, his hair is a little bit brighter. You can see his belt is a lot different. This one has a sash. This does not. Now, if you notice on the packaging, and these are all the same, they have that same action call-out, that power attack call-out right there, like the vintage 80s version of He-Man had, where it's spring-loaded by the waist, and he can snap right back. You can see right there the call out right there. It does still do that, guys. Unfortunately, it does not show that on the packaging, but I do believe that this still has that same action call out, that power attack call out that we've known for the CGI line. A different arm brace right there than the first wave. And like they say, and they roughly are the same height as your Origins figures, just about. And like the vintage 80s line, or the Filmation line, or the the Mattel line, you want to call it, they're not posable. You can't pop the head off. They don't bend at the arms, bend at the legs. They do twist at the hands, if you wish, and it can move from the head. But there's not really much articulation in these particular CGI figures. And like I said, they're roughly more targeted for young kids. The show, the show was okay. I watched it for what it was. There was about 3 seasons on Netflix. If you are interested, if you have a day or so to kick back and watch some Master Universe, shows on Netflix, I would check it out. Just to watch it one time, just to say you did. Like I said, spoiler alert for anybody who's new to the channel, and I said this lots of times on these CGI reviews, is that they've taken He-Man and they kind of changed it up a little bit in this world, like part of the multiverse, of He-Man. In this particular universe, this particular He-Man, everyone knows that he's Prince Adam. Spoiler alert. And a lot of his friends also call down the power of Grayskull to enhance their abilities, like he does. And same thing with Skeletor and his crew. Like he calls down the power of Havoc to give him abilities, and the same goes with his his crew, his evil crew. But I do like the fact that this particular line, in some way, try to give us that 80s version of He-Man, with that that action call out, that power attack version with the waist, he can twist and move. But there you go, guys. And it's a shame too. Like I said, I don't know, guys. I've not heard anything. I'm no expert. If this show right here is done on Netflix, or even because I've not heard anything. I've not seen any promotional deals or any new toys coming out for this particular brand. Doesn't mean that it's not over. I've not seen anything. I know the other Netflix show, which is based on the Filmation show, is being continued with that Revolution. I think PowerCon, there was a teaser trailer that came out, so I know for sure that cartoon is coming back. But about this brand, and you can't find this brand anymore at stores anymore. At least where I'm at. For the most part, I found these figures, like the Wave 1 He-Man right here, at Walmart. Now, you might want to check Walmart.com or Target.com to see if you are interested in maybe starting collecting these, or maybe have the kiddos start collecting these. Is a good way to start their collection for He-Man. Try that. Try Amazon.com, but places like Big Bag Toy Store will not have these in stock. I don't think Entertainment Earth maybe might have them in stock. But try Amazon, try eBay. That's what I had to do. And you know what? On eBay, it wasn't too expensive. They were about the same as retail price. They roughly run about the same price as the Origins figures, if you're interested. But there you go, guys. Of course, I don't have any loose versions of this particular wave here. Like I said, once, and they were very hard to collect. Like, I don't know. As far as going to the store, I could not find any of these Savage He-Mans or Eternias anywhere at retail. Like, I had to get mine all on eBay. But you never know. You might find them at your local Walmart or Target if you are interested in maybe starting at this line. Here's a little Cringer right there, which is pretty cool. I do love the armor right there with the cats or the lions. There you go, guys. There's a look at CGI He-Man, one of the final He-Mans in the collection here. But there's still more He-Mans, guys. This brand, it gave us a variety of figures and vehicles, which I've done on my channel. They gave us a lot of motorcycles, and it even has its own Grayskull playset, and that's something right now, and that the Masterverse line hasn't even given us yet, is their own version of Grayskull, or any vehicles for that matter for Masterverse. And so that's one thing that at least the CGI line does have right now, and hopefully that the Masterverse line will maybe give us soon. Okay, but yeah, but this thing has given us a variety of figures. This height, like 12 inches high, double packs, vehicles, play sets. You know, I've done given us the Talon Fighter. I've done a review on that on this particular brand. So I think, like I said, it's given us a variety of different options, or toys or figures in this particular toy brand. And it's sad to see that it's done. I think it could have gone a little bit longer. The one thing I don't have, as far as this scale, was the I would say the deluxe Mossman. He's pretty hard to find. He was up for pre-order for Big Bag Toy Store, and I guess they didn't get the quota in, and so they canceled the order. And so that's the one figure I don't have. I think he's on eBay for going for a sane amount of money. But I'm still happy that what I have in the collection, in our collection, is pretty cool. There you go, guys. There's one more look at the Savage Eternia He-Man, right next to Wave 1 He-Man, right there. A little fast. I'm getting Wave 1 He-Man out of the way. Focus back on him. But there you go, guys. So, a very cool character. Alright, guys, I'd like to take the time out to thank my subscribers. If you made it this far in the video and subscribed, please subscribe, guys. I love talking with you guys, all things Master Universe, through the CGI line, the Netflix line, to the other Netflix show, the Masterverse show, the new Revelations, or Revolution, or New Eternia, the Origins line. Hit that thumbs up button, that like button, and thank you for doing that. And hit that notification bell when you know I upload new videos. And tomorrow, we'll be taking a look at the next figure in this wave, which is going to be Skeletor. We'll compare him to Wave 1 Skeletor, and all he comes with. So there he is. Different looking Skeletor there. Pretty cool. Alright. Share this video, guys, who has a passion and a love for collecting Master Universe figures for over 40 years, guys, of this amazing product. From the 80s line, to the Classics line, to the 2000X line, to the Super 7 line, to Mondos, and the Origins, now the Masterverse, now the CGI line. So, guys, hope you guys have a great Friday, and I'll see you guys on Saturday. Take care, guys, and have a good one.